Man, it's crazy. Seems like just yesterday you staring up at the posters all wide-eyed. You've been through a lot. Hell, I put you through a lot. But it was all for one reason, to get you here. Your first UFC championship. I just want to say, no matter what happens out there, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of the fighter you've become. Yeah, don't get me wrong though. If you lose, I'm gonna have to bust you up in the gym next week. I already made space on the wall for a new picture, and you know how much I hate redecorating, right? So let's go get that belt, champ.
So after a long run through the middleweight ranks, here he is making the walk to the octagon for his first championship fight at 185 pounds. And this man hasn't just worked his way up the rankings. He has taken on all comers, and more often than not, he has taken out the opposition. So with the win streak in tow, now the challenges get bigger, and of course none bigger than the incumbent, the UFC middleweight champion. We'll see how his style matches up tonight. So here's the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world making the walk, looking to defend his title. It is certainly something that he's been able to do in the past. He has been challenged on this title run. It's not as though he has run roughshod through this division, but they're all still chasing him at 185 pounds tonight. At least on paper, could be his most difficult challenge to date. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Adesanya is 13 years the elder. He is 2 inches taller. He will have a 4-inch reach advantage. All right, now for the official introductions. We go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Levine. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Middleweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 11 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 176 pounds. Fighting out of Sao Paulo, Brazil, presenting the challenger, Parker. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 28 wins, 2 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Presenting the reigning, defending UFC undisputed middleweight champion of the world, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
UFC belt on the line, guys. Protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner. You ready?
right, here we go with round one. No denying the momentum that this young man brings to the table here tonight. He has won his last 3.
Oh!
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there. Wow! He's out!
Unbelievable!
Yeah, we're just getting going, and now the fight's over, but excellent striking technique to land that shot and ultimately finish the fight here in the first. You've heard us say it before, but sometimes when you catch a guy cold before he's had a chance to get going in the fight, it can have a bigger effect. It certainly did here tonight. And there is the UFC middleweight champion. Hard to be much more impressive than that on the biggest of stages. A knockout win to leave as the middleweight king.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 20 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and new UFC middleweight champion of the world,
Well, we are still digesting this result tonight. I barely got a voice, but we do have a new UFC middleweight champion of the world.
I mean, the roof came off of this place when this guy got the win. He is a great fighter that is now the UFC middleweight champion.
timing, reaction. That's the goal today. That's how we work. This is when we put it all together. Great job. Very smooth. Good. Yes. Good work with your kicks. That's what I'm talking about. He's starting to fall apart. Stay busy. Stay busy. 30 seconds. Let's go. Beautiful combination. I love it. Keep it up. Put the pressure on him. Yes. That's how we drill.
All right, coming up next, this highly anticipated matchup for the UFC middleweight division title. So here he is, the #1 middleweight contender, getting set for this 185-pound title fight. He believes this title shot should have come a long time ago, but he has let bygones be bygones. The focus now, unseating the champion in dominant fashion and starting a new middleweight legacy of his own. 25 minutes or fewer away from becoming the new champion. We will see how he performs tonight. So here's the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world making the walk, looking to defend his title. It is certainly something that he's been able to do in the past. He has been challenged on this title run. It's not as though he has run roughshod through this division, but they're all still chasing him at 185 pounds tonight. At least on paper, could be his most difficult challenge to date. Or tell the tape for this middleweight championship fight. Hall is 18 years the elder. He will have a 3-inch reach advantage. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a karate fighter, holding a professional record of 19 wins, 12 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Queens, New York, presenting the challenger, Uriah Primetime Hall. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 12 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 176 pounds. Fighting out of Sao Paulo, Brazil, ladies and gentlemen, the reigning, defending UFC middleweight champion, Parker.
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
You ready?
Well, what a championship outing it was for him the last time around. A win by knockout, and that really set this division on fire. A lot of people are paying attention to this guy right now. He is sort of creeping into the mainstream Conor McGregor style a little bit. We'll see if he can follow up that knockout with another one here tonight. Trying to establish that jab once again.
Try to attack Kimura here. And now he falls back into the finishing position.
Brilliant submission defense there. All right, full guard here, DC. Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. Attacking armbar.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here. Somehow stays in the fight. Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. He's gonna attack armbar here.
unbelievable to watch. All right, working inside the now open guard of his, now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. The Kimura is not the arm, it's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
But now DC trying to isolate an arm.
Yep, and use the Kimura.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
20 seconds left. Oh! Huge kick to the head. Oh! Round 2 winding down. All right, there's the end of the round. We'll show you some of the highlights. It must feel pretty damn good.
You ready?
All right, round 2. Oh, here comes the kick. That one blocked by Hall. He's gonna go to the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low, you come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Back to the feet. Oh!
That was crazy. Oh, nice high kick.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Oh!
He got him.
Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Wow! And just like that, the fight is over.
Holy smokes. Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched it.
I mean, a competitive fight that one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 47 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Ganhando.
All right, so there he is, the still UFC middleweight champion of the world. He has retained this title at 185 pounds for some time and showing no signs of slowing down, DC.
This is a weight that hasn't had many middleweight champions. Anderson Silva reigned for so long that every time a guy gets his hands on the belt, they're going to hold on to it for dear life. And tonight, he got the job done and remains the UFC middleweight champion.
I want you to push today. Give it everything you got. Let's go. Good work. Oh yeah, that's how champions train. Let's go! Work! Beautiful combination. I love it. Keep it up. Put the pressure on it. Good work with your hands. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. You're starting to fall apart. 20 to go. Excellent job today. Better than last time, and it'll be better next time. BJJ is the gentle art, because you don't need aggression to win against a larger opponent. You need patience and leverage. Let's roll. No, 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 no. Don't settle there. No settling. Okay? Motion. I want to see motion. Stay moving. Nice work controlling him and getting yourself out. Beautiful setup on that submission. Beautiful. Nice, nice. You're almost there. The tap is coming. Nice, 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 nice. Lock it. Go, go, go. You got 10 seconds. Work, work, work. Yes, yes, yes. That's it. Now try to lock it up. That's the... All right. I want to see you kill it today. Let's go in there and crush it. Remember, repetition is key, and it always pays off. So let's go. I want to see you kill it today. Let's go in there and crush this. Yes, yes, those kicks are adding up. Hey, good job today. You really crushed it out there. Hey, he's starting to fall apart, all right? Stay on him. Don't stop now. Third. Heavy punches. You ready? Don't stop now. You got 30 seconds. Now, I know you can do better than that. You've got to...
All right, coming up next, this highly anticipated matchup for the UFC middleweight division title. Looking to become the UFC middleweight champion of the world, here he is, the #1 middleweight contender. For a long time, this man has been one of the best 85ers in the world, but this title fight eluded him. It is here right now. He is healthy. He is smack dab in the middle of his prime, and he believes he is the best 85er in the world and is out to prove just that tonight and walk away with 12 pounds of UFC gold. So here he is, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world. This man ubiquitously regarded as the top 85er at present. Some people believe this is the greatest middleweight of all time. He certainly does, and he has goals even beyond that. He wants to be one of the greatest mixed martial arts athletes of all time, and in order to preserve that goal, this is a title defense, simply put, that he's gotta have. All right, now our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. So more than 15 years, the gap in age between these two fighters, with similar height and some differences in reach. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 9 wins, 2 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 184 pounds. Fighting out of Sao Paulo, Brazil, presenting the challenger, Alex Poatan Pereira. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 13 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 176 pounds. Fighting out of Sao Paulo, Brazil, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Parker.
UFC belt on the line, guys. Protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner.
So here we go with this UFC middleweight championship fight. The round 1 clock is starting to tick. The #1 contender believes the champ is ripe for the picking. The champion has heard that noise in the past, and he... Oh! Trying to stay in this fight!
He's in trouble. He's hurt
Now
bad.
goes in and secures the takedown. Back to the feet. Massive head kick. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up? Nice right hand. My goodness! To throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh, he might be out. Oh, straight right.
Look at how fast. The only person I can do this to is maybe John. John, there's a weight difference. I don't know if you know jiu-jitsu much. You miss a lot of your classes. If I'm gonna do this to anybody, it's Eddie. Right hand punch with the clinch. This can change the fight. Another takedown win.
Working hard to get back up again, and he's there. Oh, collar tie. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Oh! Oh, and there's another uppercut. DC, you got a pretty good uppercut. I'm not sure it's as good as his. Hip tosses him down. Now we'll see if he can advance position.
I mean, right into side control.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. And he's back up again. So the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
Oh!
Ooh, head kick lands and he's hurt.
Oh, straight right.
Beautiful level change leads to the takedown. Take him down, cut him. Take him down, cut him. Over and over, he secured these takedowns. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
He's up!
Wow!
You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched gloves.
I mean, a competitive fight that one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 33 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and new UFC middleweight champion of the world, Alex
All right, so how about this, DC? We have a new UFC middleweight champion, and in this era of the 185ers, this division has never been stronger. They're all chasing a new man tonight.
One of the toughest divisions in the entire UFC, and right now he sits atop it. Congratulations to a fantastic fighter.
This round, I just want to see heavy punches. Let it go. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That punch damaged him, right? Power. I love it. Let's go. Work with your hands. Yeah, starting to fall apart. I love it. I want to see you kill it today. Let's go in there and crush it. Great kickboxing damage. Good job. Keep going. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. Yeah, yeah. And heavy punches. You ready? Hey, good job today. You really crushed it out there. Remember, repetition is key, and it always pays off. So let's go. Let's go. You got 20 seconds. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. Great job in there. I can already... take him down, and get on top. All right? Come on, get active. Yes, that's the way you put him on his back. Come on. Nice timing. I like it. And 30 to go. Hey, keep going. He's got nothing against your takedowns. All right, kid. Time for some grappling. Let's keep it fun and look for that submission. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. Nice work. Lock him down. There you go. There you go. Now work on the finish. Good job. Yes, submission is close. Hey, submission is close. Keep pushing. Work. Keep working. Let's transition. 20 on the clock. Come on now. Yes, yes. There we go. Position before submission. I like it. I'm a happy coach. Keep going. There we go. Nice work.